In the ancient world, a tale of tragedy and heroism unfolded in the celestial tapestry, far beyond the reach of mortal hands. The Andromeda of Greek mythology was not a story of happiness and triumph. It was a narrative wrought with despair and suffering. Yet, it was a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, even in the face of insurmountable odds. Long ago, in the kingdom of Ethiopia, there lived a proud king named Cepheus and his radiant queen, Cassiopeia. Their kingdom was a realm of grandeur and beauty, nestled along the shores of the Red Sea, and their people thrived under the rule of a benevolent monarchy. But like many rulers of that time, Cepheus and Cassiopeia were not content with earthly dominion alone. They harbored ambitions that would lead them to challenge the gods themselves. One fateful evening, as the royal couple basked in their own splendor, Cassiopeia could not resist boasting of her own beauty. With reckless arrogance, she declared that she and her daughter, the lovely Andromeda, surpassed even the Nereids in beauty. She dared to compare her own beauty to that of the sea nymphs who served Poseidon, the god of the sea. The words did not go unnoticed, and the Nereids, greatly offended by Cassiopeia's vanity, rushed to their lord and master, Poseidon. Enraged by the mortal queen's audacity, Poseidon decided to teach her a lesson that would resonate through the ages. From the depths of the ocean, Poseidon unleashed a terrible beast of monstrous proportions, a fearsome sea monster known as Cetus. The beast was sent to ravage the coasts of Ethiopia, leaving a trail of destruction and despair in its wake. The people of Ethiopia trembled as their land was plunged into chaos, for they knew that only the sacrifice of a pure and innocent maiden could appease the wrath of the sea god. Desperation gripped the royal court, and they had no choice but to prepare for the unthinkable. They chained Andromeda to a jagged rock by the unforgiving sea, a meal for the monstrous Cetus. Her beauty, which was her mother's pride, had become her own curse. The tears of the kingdom flowed like a river, but the tide of despair would not be stemmed. As Andromeda waited for her impending doom, she gazed out at the vast expanse of the sea, contemplating her life and the cruel hand fate had dealt her. The moonlight cast a silvery glow upon the water, illuminating the terror that lurked beneath its surface. Her heart ached for the life she would never live, the love she would never know, and the dreams that would forever remain unfulfilled. Just as despair threatened to overtake her, a hero emerged from the horizon. Perseus, the son of Zeus, the mightiest of the gods, had been wandering the world in search of adventure and glory. Guided by divine intervention, he came upon the desolate shores of Ethiopia and beheld the tragic sight of Andromeda, bound to the jagged rock. The hero's heart stirred with compassion as he gazed upon the helpless maiden. He was struck by her radiant beauty and could not fathom the cruel fate that had befallen her. Determined to rescue her from the impending doom, Perseus approached King Cepheus and Queen Cassiopeia, who were racked with grief. Perseus made a solemn promise to save their daughter and defeat the sea monster. In return, he asked for Andromeda's hand in marriage. With no other choice, the desperate king and queen agreed, and Perseus set out to confront the monstrous Cetus. Equipped with divine gifts from the gods, including the winged sandals of Hermes, a polished shield from Athena, and a sword from Hephaestus, Perseus soared into the sky on a quest to vanquish the beast that threatened the kingdom of Ethiopia. The battle between Perseus and Cetus raged on the shore, and the hero's blade flashed as he fought to save the innocent maiden. The sea monster, whose fury was unmatched, struck with unrelenting force, but Perseus's resolve was unwavering. With a mighty stroke, he decapitated the creature, and its monstrous head fell into the sea. Triumphant, Perseus returned to the shore, carrying the head of Cetus as a gruesome trophy. Andromeda, still chained to the rock, gazed upon her savior with a mixture of awe and gratitude. Perseus freed her, and the two young souls, whose destinies had been so profoundly entwined, found themselves drawn to one another by a powerful, unbreakable bond. And so, the tragic story of Andromeda, born of vanity and divine punishment, found its redemptive conclusion in the love between Andromeda and Perseus. Their union, blessed by the gods themselves, brought prosperity and happiness to the kingdom of Ethiopia. As for Cassiopeia, she was humbled by the events that had transpired and learned the consequences of arrogance and vanity. She was forever haunted by the image of her daughter's impending doom, a reminder of the price of her pride. The story of Andromeda is one of beauty, arrogance, sacrifice, and ultimately, redemption. It serves as a reminder that even in the face of the harshest trials and the darkest despair, the human spirit can persevere, and love can triumph over adversity. The stars above continue to bear witness to the enduring love of Perseus and Andromeda, their constellations shining brightly, forever entwined in the night sky as a testament to the power of love and the strength of the human soul.